Well, it's time for Elo Lee Sin. People wanted this one, and voice checked one. Delivered. Voice checked. Okay, so, movement speed quints. Attack damage reds, armor yellow, magic resistance scaling blues, 921. So, movement speed quints. Why that, considering I usually take attack damage quints when I do Lee Sin? Well, mobility is god in low levels, so I just decided to try that out here. Of course, get my ass beat in the jungle. Anyhow, enemy jungler's Master Yi, fucking Lee Sin walks all over him like just nothing. Here we go, Q him, kick him, punch him, and everything, and then I guess I don't know if my damage went through because of the wall thing. I have to flash and kick him in the face twice. So because he's dead, and because Cho'Gath doesn't know I'm here, I get to easily gank Cho'Gath. E first, just wait for him to flash, Q in, execution, goes back. Easy, first kill, 2 kills already at about 30 minutes into the game. So, one thing I always want to point out, people are like, oh my god, Stonewall, why? Oh yeah, my red was taken. Obviously, Master Yi had a chance to take it because I wanted to kill top lane. And bottom lane right now is causing a bunch of shenanigans, and I get to show up and cherry pick Varus, boom, easily killed. Then I go on top of Nami, she uses her flash, and that counts as a very successful gank, securing a kill and forcing a flash out. That's very advantageous. Anyways, one thing a very ignorant fellow pointed out in the last video that I uploaded, Lee Sin, they were like, you started off in blue, so you started off at blue, stop watching right there. It's like, starting off in blue is not a bad thing. Oh, and here, like, I saw Master Yi gank, so therefore I can just wait in the bush and ambush gank him. When he gets in, I unleash either my CC or just start bashing him. That's what makes an ambush gank work. He decides to re-engage with no mana for some reason. He just gets blown the fuck up. Not a very smart Master Yi, you'll see that. So we got ourselves another easy kill and get a red buff to Jace, which would make his time with Cho'Gath a lot more easy. Well, a lot easier. Though Cho'Gath seems to be packing a lot of armor because we can't really make a dent on him. Now I go back and buy the ward dropper and a green ward. The green ward still is permanent, so I can donate it to a team and make use of it. Go in. I know blue was about to spawn at around 7:10, 7:15, so I went there, put in the ward first, stole it, just walk away. Now here's the thing. My blue is up, and this Master Yi so far has shown one of the dumbest patterns, and as you can see him in the mini-map, he's walking to my blue, so I'm going to intercept him on the way there and bash his brains in. Found him right there, jump on him, start bashing him. Perfect ward placement by the Diana. Because of that, I was able to find him, though I kind of fucked it up right there. I lost vision of him. Kill Master Yi, pretty much put him in his grave, and then we start just fighting the Kazakhs. We miss all our skill shots, so it's just all someone just like a skill shots. His red is up, steal this, and like clockwork, he's gonna show up again right here because he's gunning to his buffs. Clockwork. Now here's one thing: is my blue is up, and he's going to that now that he realized the red is down. He sees me mid, so like even the dumbest of players will know jungler is mid, therefore his blue is up. But I don't want to lose this delicious CS. Besides, Master Yi is low level, so he won't take it fast enough, and I'll be able to probably catch him. He just barely took it, as by the fact that the lizard has left. With that in mind, I can easily hunt him down. He can't fight me, even if Kazakh showed up. I find him and just bash his brains in. Sean doesn't even... I flash over, Q him, he's dead. So here's the thing. I focused on counter-jungling the Master Yi from the very start, because Lee Sin has a gross advantage to Master Yi. I picked Lee Sin first, and he picked into the Master Yi, so that just goes to show he didn't have the knowledge. Because he didn't have the knowledge, or because he was arrogant, I decided to invade him, and easily take him out of the game. Here's another type of gank, direct gank. Use a minion to go in, Q the Varus, but I get Nami stunned, and it kind of just fails. But still, the effort was there. So, Dragon is clear, since we already killed one of theirs, one of theirs is dead. Like, bottom lane can't fight this. Easy Dragon for us. That's a perfect time. Bottom lane, the enemy bottom lane was pushed to the tower, and they could have come and tried to force us off at the expense of losing a bunch of minions to their tower. So, in effect, it was like, there was very little opportunity for them to, succeed or have any positive benefits of going to Sub Dragon. And again, like clockwork, The blue spawns. I kept track of that timer. Master Yi is pretty much not out of this game. He is worthless. I knocked him out thanks to my counter jungler. And that was because the matchup was in favor of Lee Sin. And here I screwed up. I could have kicked him with my ultimate and killed him, but I was focused too much on trying to donate it to Caitlyn. Here I could have queued also and not screwed up both my skill shots. And I just kicked him, hopefully Caitlyn shot him once, and there. She finally killed him. Master Yi shows up. He's got no buffs. He really has nothing to, mess with us. He gets exhausted, so he's kind of just worthless. Like I said, Master Yi's out of the game. Even if he got to us, he probably wouldn't have been able to catch me or kill me. He's kind of pushing his luck. If I was, had more health, I would have just gone all in on him right there. Alas, I don't. So just waiting around here, waiting for the turret to push. Then once it happens, I go right in. I go catch Nami. I Q her. I wait till, there's enough distance between me and Varus and the Nami so I can Q her and escape from his wrath. He almost killed me, and I had like a heart attack right there. I survived with about 5 health. So here's the thing I was doing with Lee Sin, and this is how you win as Lee Sin. Except this part. This is not how you win Lee Sin. You don't go back and die to Kazakhs. Anyways, as Lee Sin, I picked him first. He's a very safe pick, relatively, except for early game. If you feel like you can dominate the enemy team early game, I know you haven't seen him yet, but if you're very good at winning early, or skilled in skill shots or whatever, Lee Sin is a good for early pick, but you pretty much have to end the game soon or feed the important players. Here, it's just once more. They get baited into a fight. Kazakhs gets killed. Master Yi's going to soonly follow. Then I'm going to jump on the Nami, and all shenanigans go. I don't try to waste my Q. She's looking to dodge it or do some crap. I don't know if she had her flash. So I'm just trying to, slow her with my E and lizard buff. I get stunned, and then I Q her, and she's going down. This next part is a screw up from the team. And I keep getting distracted from telling you when you would want to pick Lee Sin. W away, Q him. I'm like, I was hoping Caitlyn would, move around and not just stand there and get bashed by both of them. So I end up having to come back in and just finish off the Varus. I'm building a Bloodthirster mostly because I'm fucking fed, and it's like 16 minutes into the game. It's like, this is kind of the time where you decide, I can build Assassin and kill people. Anyways, Lee Sin is a great pick if you feel like you can win early game. Because once it gets to late game, you just drop. Your functionality is akin to just a weaker kind of Nunu thing. Weaker Malphite, that's a better example. You can watch this killing. It's not that impressive because the Master Yi is weak and I'm super fed. Anyways, you become like a weaker Malphite if you let the game drag on too long, whatever. As a Master Yi, I focused on ganking the enemy Master Yi. As a Lee Sin jungler, I made sure to take out Lee Sin so he can be rendered useless. I made sure to gank as many times as I could against very immobile opponents. Like Kazakh is pretty immobile early and fragile as fuck. And he's easy to bait. And then Cho'Gath is just like one of the most gankable targets in the fucking game. So I went in and killed him early. Bottom lane, I had teammates that could complement my crap. Karma's shield just gives you an excellent speed boost. And Caitlyn's just safe as fuck. They hit a trap I can engage in. And the enemy Leona wants to dunk at all times, so she's very easy to bait in. Varus has no fucking escape, so he's also easy to kill in. So Lee Sin worked like a charm because I took advantage of all the enemy champions and exploited all their weaknesses. Anyways, yay!